organizations tell us every day that they have people at different digital literacy levels. I think this is sort of an interesting concept that we tolerate this to begin with, because if this was a sporting team or an orchestra, you wouldn't accept different proficiency levels in the individual components of your team or of your orchestra. They have to have proficiency. So how do they deliver it? Well, they deliver it through training and coaching. That's the way they get people up to a skill level that gets the team to meet a goal. And I think in this rapidly changing world of AI and the opportunity in front of us, we've really, as organizations, got to double down on helping people become more digitally literate and proficient. But even proficiency is probably not enough. We want them to thrive in a digital world. And we can't do that unless we are regularly coaching and training them and making that a part of our routine. There is a real power in shared learning. When we get people together and we help them discover better ways of working collectively, that's really transformational in organizations. And it sets us up for the future of managing teams of agents across multiple spaces and making sure they don't go off the rails. But there is a big gap in our organizations, and that's where we, at ASI, and me specifically, we can help talk about what's that training program, how are you going to make it stick, how is it going to be embedded into your culture. I love talking about modern note-taking because we have two very different schools of thought these days. There is a lot of social push towards analog note-taking. People love their paper notebooks and their special pens, or maybe it's a Remarkable or something that's not got other apps on it, that's just not distractible, just to let you focus on note-taking. And the other opposite side for that is, hey, AI's here, you'll never need to take a note again. So where in a productive human's repertoire of skills does modern note-taking sit? And I would love to have that conversation with you, because I absolutely know through research and through practice that if you're not taking notes, and if you're not taking them in a certain way, then you're not building the experience that you'll need to navigate the workforce of the future. One of the benefits of having these conversations with the organization as a whole, and not just the leaders and not just the staff, as it were, is that we actually make technology accessible to people. Because it is, I believe it's true that people have chosen a tech identity. They've either chosen to be a tech person or identified as one, and they also, a good number of people say, I'm not a tech person. So how do we make the future accessible to them and put it in a space that they can actually reach out and grab it? So come and talk to us about modern note-taking, or just getting your team more digitally proficient.